Welcome to the farm this morning, guys. Another beautiful day here on the homestead. Over the last month, it has been almost 40 degrees Celsius every day. I guess that makes up for the cold winters that we have here in New Brunswick. We've had a lot of questions on our channel lately about the new animals this year. What did we get? What's going on? So we thought we'd bring you guys along on the homestead, show you guys a typical day, some of the surprises here on the homestead, and what we do to get things done. So come along on the farm as we get some chores done today.
One of the big things we have to do on the farm today is it's egg lockdown day. Now we're hoping that in the next few days that we're going to have a bunch of baby chicks hatch out. We did test this incubator in another video and we'll put a link to that if you haven't seen it. See how many chicks we hatched the last time. Other than adding a little bit of water, we've left this completely untouched. We sat it in a pan so it didn't leak over the counter anymore. But today I'm going to take the egg turner out, I'm going to drop my temperature a bit, and I'm going to add a sponge this time to make sure that we can keep the humidity up for the hatching chicks. And we're not going to touch it until everything that's hatching is done. Hopefully that's a better turnout than last time. I'm going to carefully pull these out without disturbing them too much. It's probably going to beep at me here in a second. I'm going to add my sponge here, and I'm going to top up my water. Now the good thing, see, you can hear it beeping. The good thing with the sponge is it holds a decent amount of water in it and it slow releases it as the heat heats up the eggs. So hopefully that will keep our chicks nice and humid while they hatch. Looks pretty good in there. We don't have a lot of overflow.
Pick some strawberries.
Oh, another thing that we had to do today was pick the strawberries from the garden. Good job. Did you do these all by yourself?
Yes.
That's a lot of strawberries. Now I don't have to go out and do it because there's a lot of other things to do today. Now that the eggs are all locked down, we had a lot of comments on our last video about chicks that wanted to see what we got as friends for the barred rocks that we hatched out. Let's go over to the brooder and I'll show you the chicks that we bought from a local farmer here in New Brunswick. So we locked all our eggs down inside and we said we were going to bring you guys out to show you the chicks that we got. Now we hatched out 2 chicks from our own incubator and they're in here, and we also bought a few. I wanted to get some Easter eggers, some olive eggers, and I got some true blues as well because I want some variety in our egg colors. This is the chick guard dog. He likes to keep watch over the babies. Are you watching your chicks? And these are the ones we got. So these ones here that you see, these are all the Easter eggers, the olive eggers, a random mystery giant white chicken. And then hiding in the corner over there is our barred rocks. Both of them are down there. They're getting super big. They have almost all of their feathers now, and they're going to grow in this brooder box out in the coop pretty much until they are ready to join the rest of the flock. Freddie absolutely loves watching them. He will stand here all day and watch his chicks. We're gonna go check on what's in the barn and show you guys something new. Just quick before we head over to the barn, let's check and see how many eggs we have. We haven't checked yet today. We've been getting about 5 or 6 a day with the heat, and some of the girls are molting. They've kind of slowed down a bit, but let's take a look. Well, they've spaced them evenly for us today, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 1 per box, 4. They skipped a box, and here's number 5. Thanks for the eggs, girls. Let's go put these away, and we'll go and check out what's in the barn. Freddie, you have to leave your chicks. Let's go, buddy. Say bye, chickies. Let's go. Yeah, let's take a look at what we got in the barn. Oh, hay. Literally hay.
Hey guys, well, we got this year's hay. We got over 60 bales this year. Last year, we had 30 bales, and we ended up with 3 bales left over before we got this. So we figured this year we would double our hay to 60 bales, just so that we had enough, because we got a surprise for you guys. Let's head inside. Let's show you guys the surprise.
So you guys all know our baby goat Oreo that we have, that we bottle fed. Now, he needed a buddy. He was lonely, so we found him a buddy, and I want you guys to meet Kyle. This is Kyle. He's a Nigerian dwarf, and him and Oreo are good buddies. Oreo, stop nibbling on me. Hi. He's super friendly. He loves to snuggle. And him and Oreo are turning into really good friends. He's going to be a great little breeding goat for our girls, and hopefully we get lots of cute babies out of him. Hey, Kyle. Do you guys want to go out and eat some grass in the yard? And I'm going to put a leash and a collar on Kyle. I'm not going to hold it. He's just going to walk around with it just so that we can catch him, because he doesn't come for us like Oreo does yet, because he is still new. We've only had him for just over a week. Hey, buddy. Does that feel good? Coming out? Come on, Oreo. Right to the hay, of course. Come on, boys. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. So it might be hard to tell the two boys apart at first. This is Oreo, and he's actually older than Kyle. Oreo's almost 12 weeks old, but because he was bottle fed, he is a little bit smaller. He likes to eat everything. Kyle here is 9 weeks old now, and you can see just how much bigger he is, but he's just as friendly as Oreo is. He loves to snuggle, he loves his pets and scratches, and he's just a really good goat. They've been good buddies so far. Took a little bit at first for them to figure out who was boss. It's obviously Kyle, definitely not Oreo, but they're good buddies and they like to hang out and play together. And they're gonna have a lot of fun, I think, growing up together. We're just gonna clean off the bunk beds for the boys, give them some fresh hay, and we're gonna head over to the garden and I'm gonna give you guys a potato tower update. Hello, girls. How are you today? Is it very hot today, Lily? Hi. Hi, Panda. How do you guys like your new roommates? No comment? You got lots of hay still, I see. Good girls. We're gonna go check the garden. You be good. So you saw in our potato tower video that we also planted some potatoes in leftover feed bags that we had. If you look, you can see they're growing super well. Every bag has leaves. They're growing so fast. I'm so happy with how these are going so far, and I'm looking forward to a great harvest. Even the ones we planted just in the ground are growing, and the potato tower as well. I hope this year is going to be a good year for potatoes. At the end of our planting video, you guys saw our tomato plants looked a little wilted, a little sad, but you can see with some sunshine, some water, and a couple of days, they are growing really well. They're thriving in this hot sunshine. We're looking forward to a great tomato harvest this year. We're gonna head out back and take a look at the Hass caps. We showed you guys the video of us fixing the transmission on the mower the other day. It was a perfect fix. The mower runs great. However, now we got a flat tire. We were out getting some firewood in the backwoods the other day and either hit a stump or a branch or something, and now the tire's flat. But we do have a fix for that. We're going to show you that in a video coming up in the next little bit. It'll be a permanent fix for flat tires. I swear this mower is trying to kill me. So let's head out to the Hass caps and have a look at those. The Hass caps grew a ton this year. With all the hot weather we're having, we're starting to see berries pop out on the bushes. But we don't think the harvest is going to be as big as we were hoping for this year. These are still really young trees. They're only 4 years old. You get your best harvest once they hit about 5 years. So we're hoping in the next year or so they grow even bigger and we get a better harvest. But there are some berries ready. If you look right here, there's one right there. And I am going to eat it. That was a good one, not sour. Perfect. If we could get them all to grow a bunch of those, they'd be perfect. You can see this area that we cleared this spring. We were really lucky. We actually found this whole area is covered in wild blueberries. So we cleared all the brush from them and all the trees so that this year when they're ready, we can pick a ton of wild blueberries. There's actually 3 or 4 patches around the farm, and we're gonna slowly clear those up over the next few years, and we're gonna get a huge harvest of blueberries. But right now, I'm gonna go and find a tree for the goats as a treat. The girls love these birch leaves, so I'm gonna cut down this tree. This is in an area that we're already clearing, so it doesn't matter that we're cutting these trees down, and the girls love these. Also, it's a great way to get free food for your animals, just harvesting off your own property. And we know where it came from, and there's no chemicals or anything sprayed on these branches, so it's safe for the girls to eat. Let's take this branch back to the girls and see how excited they get when they see that I have a tree for them. Now, most people don't know that fruit trees and apple trees actually go in cycles, where some years you'll get a ton of fruit on them, and other years you'll get nothing. This appears to be a nothing year for us. Last year we had so many apples we didn't even know what to do with them. We made apple pie filling, we made apple juice, we ate the apples. If you guys haven't seen us making the apple juice, we'll put a link at the end of this video so you can go back and watch how we harvested all of the apples from these trees and made apple juice. This year doesn't look like it's going to happen, but that's okay. That's a rest year for the trees, and they grow bigger and get better apples the next year. I hear the goats though, so let's take them this branch. Well, the girls sure love that branch that we gave them, and the boys are in here just munching on their hay where it's nice and cool in the shade. Thanks so much for hanging out on the farm with us today, guys, and meeting Kyle. We'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, thanks for watching.